say, right?
Yeah.
You want to go to detox?
Yeah.
All right, you got to get in the ambulance with them if you want to go to detox.
Hey, Joe, what's the address my gas said?
So you don't want to go to detox?
No.
Where do you want to go? Would you mind stepping out of the road for me? What's up?
Somebody pick me up. Somebody pick me up.
Where's he?
Somebody pick me up.
Who's
Somebody pick me up.
Tobias Pittman?
Somebody pick me up. Somebody pick me up. Somebody pick me
So
up.
do you know I go to the hospital?
Somebody pick me up. 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 Somebody pick me up.
Who's Tobias Pittman?
Somebody pick me up.
Who's that?
Somebody pick me up, man.
Yeah, look out for new motorcycles cruising in the neighborhood. Yeah, further in the lookout. There seems to be none.
Hey, you gonna get in the back of the ambulance, right? Down? Is he wanted? Anthony, relax. Anthony, relax. Anthony, get your arm. Anthony. Step it up.
Good evening, and thank you for being here. I'd like to thank Chief Rossler for hosting this press conference and the press as well as local leaders for being here on a Saturday evening. I'm Steve Descano, the Fairfax County Commonwealth's attorney, and earlier today Chief Rossler reached out to me directly to make me aware of this video. I've watched the video, and under my direction, the Commonwealth will be pursuing 3 different charges of assault and battery against Officer Timberlake. As a result, he faces up to 36 months of incarceration. I can assure you that I am personally following this case closely to ensure a thorough prosecution and outcome, especially during these trying times. We can all agree that the footage of this incident is unsettling. I want our community to know that we are pursuing charges that are in line with current law and supported by the evidence with which we have been presented. However, I also appreciate that this may not immediately reconcile our feelings about what we see. I can tell you 3 important things. First, we will seek justice in this case as we do in all of our cases, with our community values front and center. Second, I cannot overstate the value and role that the value of and the role that body-worn cameras have played in our investigation into this matter. We are fortunate that this technology was in use in the region of the county within which this incident occurred. Without it, I fear we would have had a unfortunately narrow and somewhat distorted view of what happened in one of our own neighborhoods. Lastly, this county, Fairfax County, is our home, and we hold ourselves to a much higher standard than what we see in this video. We have an obligation to meet those standards, and I have an obligation to make sure that justice is served when that does not happen. The people of Fairfax County can rest assured that we will not tolerate this. I would like to thank Chief Rossler and his team for their steadfast and open handling of this incident with me today. Again, I thank you for being here, and I'll have the opportunity to take a few questions, but I will, of course, make you aware that I am somewhat limited to make sure that I do not jeopardize the prosecution of this case. Drew?
So you mentioned the charges are still pending. Those haven't been formally filed yet, is that correct?
Those charges have been filed. They were filed earlier this evening.
So can you describe, based on what we saw in the video, the 3 incidents of which each charge is referring to?
Well, I don't want to get into the specifics. I think the video speaks for itself, but it's an important question, so thank you for that. Please.
With everything that's going on, the protests that are happening across the country and the world, did that kind of change the way that you're responding, the way that you're responding to this case, how urgent this is?
The most important thing that we are doing in this case is the same thing that we're doing in all of our cases, which is going about our business with a commitment to transparency and accountability. That's what you're seeing here, and that's what you'd be seeing in any other case that we handle. If there are no other questions, thank you very much for your time.